Mama say, Mama say, yeah, yeah. Mama said, keep your spirit awake, not loud, but it stayed in me. Some roads can look like freedom while they quietly take the key. I saw good hearts turn distant, not because they had no love. They just learned to hide the hurting underneath the colder touch. There were nights that tested patience, offers dressed in easy light, fast hands reaching for my hunger, sweet words leaning toward the price. But something old inside me listened, something deeper knew the way. A man can lose himself while winning, so I kept my spirit awake. I kept my spirit awake when the world tried to make me numb.
Kept a little truth inside me where the heavy days had come. I kept my spirit awake
through the smoke and through the ache.
I could have turned my heart to stone, but I chose another way.
Old heads spoken short reminders, nothing polished, nothing sweet. Do not let the bright thing blind you. Do not trust a hungry need. Back then I thought they were just talking. Now I hear the years inside. Every warning had a shadow, every pause was there to guide. Some friends wore pride like armor, some wore silence like a chain. Some laughed hard to keep from breaking, some got lost inside the game. I do not judge them from a distance. Life can bend a person strange. That is why I guard my mercy when the cold begins to change. Staying awake is not fear, it is remembering what your soul is worth before the world names a price for it. Now I move with calmer vision, less impressed by shining doors. I can want a better future without selling what is yours.
I can carry where I came from,
not as weight but as a sign.
Every prayer behind my childhood still keeps watch inside my mind.
If this reaches someone tempted by a road that talks too clean, may you hear the quiet warning before it buys away your dream. Keep your heart from turning hollow, keep your name from moving fate. You can walk through heavy places and still keep your spirit away. I kept my spirit away when the world tried to make me numb.
Kept a little truth inside me
where the heavy days
had come. I kept my spirit awake
through the smoke and through the ache.
I could have turned my heart to stone, but I chose another way. I could have turned my heart to stone, but I chose another way. But I chose another way.
Yeah. I was learning to. Yeah. Nobody is born knowing how to carry pain. Some hearts get handed way too soon. You call it pride when it looks guarded, but sometimes pride is just a bruise. There were choices I would not repeat, words I wish I could remove. But shame can turn a lesson colder when it never lets you move. I was not trying to lose my spirit, I was not chasing every scar. I was a young soul under pressure, trying to learn what feelings are. I was learning too, even when I looked wrong. Had a hard face on my spirit, but I was trying to find my own. I was learning too, with a heart I barely knew. I can hold the man I was without letting him define the truth. Some roads teach with no forgiveness. Some lessons come with heavy hands. A boy can grow into his silence before he knows how to understand. I took some hurt and called it armor. Took some fear and called it wise. Trusted people for the wrong reasons. Doubted love with honest eyes. But every mistake left a mirror. Every fall gave back a name. I stopped calling myself broken for surviving through the flame. Accountability is not self-hatred.
Growth is not pretending you never failed.
Sometimes the younger you was not your enemy.
He was just tired
and trying. Now I speak to him with mercy. Not to free him from the cost, but to tell him pain can teach you without making you stay lost. I can name the wrongs with honesty. I can own what I outgrew. I can make a better choice now because of what I stumbled through. For the ones still punishing their younger years,
like they should've known it all, may you find a softer justice for the person who learned to crawl. You were more than bad decisions, more than wounds you could not hide. You were learning how to live with no clear map inside. I was learning too, even when I looked wrong. Had a hard face on my spirit, but I was trying to find my own. I was learning too, with a heart I barely knew.
I can hold the man I was
without letting him define the truth. I was learning too, and I am still becoming. I was learning too, and I am still becoming.
Yeah. I learned to shine, contest a steady heart. Make quiet people question who they are. Some chase a name until they lose their center, then call it winning from afar. I saw respect get traded for attention, so warm hands turn careful with time. So I kept less around me, but kept it honest. A smaller circle, a cleaner mind. I do not fear the climb, I fear forgetting the softer truth that carried me through. If I rise and lose the love inside me, then I only change the view. I'm still clean inside. After all this pressure tried, kept my peace, kept my name. I did not let the hunger change my flame. I'm still clean inside, with the old scars wearing pride. If the world gets loud and wide, I'll keep the truth alive. I used to think that proof was something public, something other people had to see. Now I know the deepest kind of power is who you are when praise leaves quietly. Someone loves the door you open for them, but not the hand that helped them through. Someone call you brother in the morning, then turn cold when the debt comes due. I carry no revenge inside my breathing, just a wiser way to choose. Not every loss becomes a warning, some become the grace you use. Let the noise pass by, let the false lights fade. I was built by quiet lessons, not by what they gave. If I stand alone, let me stand with truth. Better few and faithful than the crowd I cannot trust.
I'm still clean inside.
After all this pressure tried, kept my peace, kept my name. I did not let the hunger change my flame.
I'm still clean inside,
with the old scars wearing pride. If the world gets loud and wide, No ball like. I move slower than the noise now. Became my name. I move slower. Yeah. Became my name. I used to answer every doubt with motion, trying to prove my worth before it spoke. But life is ways of wearing down the hurry, till only honest things can hold. I saw quick praise turn into pressure, saw proud hearts bend a borrowed light. Now I keep my steps a little softer and let the truth arrive on time. There is a peace in not explaining every scar that made you wise. Some lessons do not need a witness, some healing grows behind the eyes. I move slower than the noise now, but my soul is standing clear. I do not rush to be remembered, I just live what brought me here. I move slower than the noise now, with a heart they could not change. What I lost became my teacher, what I kept became my name. I learned that anger asks for power, but mercy has a deeper root. The loudest man can still be empty, the quiet one can still speak truth. I do not count the hands that left me, I count the grace that made me stay. Every ending gave me vision, every silence cleared the way. No need to turn my pain to thunder, no need to wear a colder face. I have seen enough to walk with patience and still leave room for grace. Some people grow harder, some grow deeper. I chose deeper. Yeah, now I trust the few who see me plainly, not the ones who praise the shine. I would rather be held by honest kindness than be loved for a passing time. If tomorrow brings another testing, let my spirit answer slow. I have learned the strongest people are the ones who still can grow. I move slower than the noise now, but my soul is standing clear. I do not rush to be remembered, I just live what brought me here. I move slower than the noise now, with a heart they could not change. What I lost became my teacher, what I kept became my name. What I kept, what I kept became my name. What I kept became my name. Became my I used to let too many people near me, thinking closeness meant the heart was true. But some only love the door you open, not the quiet soul that opens too. I saw sweet words ask for hidden favors, saw warm smiles change when I said no. That is when I learned a needed lesson. Not every hand deserves to know your soul. Love should never make your peace feel guilty. Love should never pull your sinner down. If they only come alive when you are giving, they may love the access, not the ground. I had to learn what real care does. It does not take and call it love. Access ain't love, and praise ain't proof. Some people want the lie, but cannot hold the truth. Access ain't love, I see it clearer now. I can keep my heart open without letting everybody in. I do not hate the ones who showed me hunger. I just know the lesson that they brought. Some people teach you how to build a boundary by taking more than kindness ever thought. I kept the mercy, dropped the begging, kept the grace, but changed the key. A grown heart learns to stay forgiving without becoming easy to reach. There is power in a quiet distance. There is peace in choosing slow. If love is real, it will not panic when the answer has to be no. I still believe in people. I just believe in truth first. I still keep my heart soft. I just keep it guarded with wisdom. Access ain't love, and praise ain't proof. Some people want the lie, but cannot hold the truth. Access ain't love, I see it clearer now. I can keep my heart open without letting everybody in. Heart still open. Wisdom at the door. Yeah. We had less, but we had soul. That is how the old days speak. Not enough to make life easy, but enough to keep us deep. There were worries at the table, quiet looks nobody named. Still love found a way to enter every room that carried strain. I remember grown folks laughing with a tired kind of grace, like joy was something handmade in a hard and narrow place. No one called those years romantic, no one made the hunger shine, but the little that we held put a rhythm in my spine. We had less, but we had soul. Had a love that did not fold. When the world felt cold around us, we kept something warm to hold. We had less, but we had soul. Had a prayer beneath the pain. What we could not buy with money still became the life we gained. Some kids grow up chasing glitter, some grow up chasing breath. Some learn early how to smile with a question in their chest. I learned patience from the waiting, learned respect from what was rare. Learned that people with the least can still have something rich to share. Old voices taught me stay careful, do not let the fast life lead. A hungry heart can trust the wrong vein when it only wants to feed. So I kept a little distance from the shine that talked too sweet. Some rose promise you arrival, then collect it from your peace. I do not praise the struggle, I praise the love that survived inside it. I praise the hands that gave with almost nothing left. that is different. Now I move with more compassion for the ones who came from need, for the ones who built the future from a place that could not breathe. I do not hide the harder chapters, I do not wear them just for show. They remind me why my heart still guards the real things close. If this reaches someone older, looking back at what was bare, may you know you were not empty just because life was not fair. You had songs inside the silence, you had strength beneath control. You may have grown with almost nothing, but almost nothing still had soul. We had less, but we had soul. Had a love that did not fold. When the world felt cold around us, we kept something warm to hold. We had less, but we had soul. Had a prayer beneath the pain. What we could not buy with money still became the life we gained. What we could not buy still made us whole. Yeah.
Keys on my jaws, on my jaws, on my jaws, on my jaws.
Yeah. Yeah. Tomorrow should not pay forever for the weight of yesterday. A man can carry real correction without throwing life away. I have done my time in silence, sat with truth until it burned. Let the mirror speak its questions, let the harder lessons turn. But shame will ask for more than healing, it will dress itself as right. Tell you every better morning still belongs to one bad night. I had to draw a line with mercy, had to tell the past its place. You can teach me what was broken, but you cannot own my days. I don't owe shame my future, I don't owe pain my name. I can learn from what I lived through without living in the flame. I don't owe shame my future, I paid attention, I changed. Let the old wound keep its lesson. Nah, not the keys to my days. Some guilt can make a man more honest, some guilt can make him grow. But when it turns into a prison, that is not wisdom anymore. A real heart must face the damage, must not hide behind the hurt. But a healed man also knows he was not born to be his worst. So I stopped feeding every shadow, stopped rehearsing every fall, started building something cleaner from the truth I had to call. Not perfect, not above remembering, not too proud to say I was wrong, but I refuse to make my future a punishment that lasts too long. Accountability gave me direction, shame wanted ownership. I kept the lesson, gave back the chain, and walked on. For the ones still waking heavy, still ashamed of who they were. May your life become the answer that your younger pain deserved. You can change without performing, you can heal without applause. You can hold your wrongs with honesty and still walk beyond their walls. Let your new days breathe a little, let your better choices speak. Let the person you are becoming meet the peace you used to seek. If the past comes asking questions, let it see what time has done. Say, I did not run from truth, but I still deserve the sun. I don't owe shame my future, I don't owe pain my name. I can learn from what I lived through without living in the flame. I I don't owe shame my future.
I paid attention, I changed.
Let the old wound keep its lesson.
Not the keys to my days.
Let the old wound keep its lesson.
Not the keys to my days.
Some prayers arrive with no language, only breath behind the pain. A tired heart can reach for heaven without knowing what to name. There were nights I had no sentence, no clean words to make it clear. Just a weight inside my spirit and a hope that God might hear. Mama taught me faith was quieter than the noise that life can make. Not every soul knows how to ask, but every soul knows when it aches. So I kept my breathing honest, let the silence do its work. Some prayers rise from steady living, some crawl up from the hurt. Prayers with no words, still found somewhere to go. They move beneath the rhythm, where the deep bass rolled low. Prayers with no words, still carried what I felt when I could not speak my sorrow. My spirit spoke itself. Old heads never preach too pretty, they just looked you in the eye. Keep your heart from turning hollow, do not let the cold decide. Back then I thought prayer meant answers, something bright and quick to see. Now I know some quiet mercy takes its time returning peace. Some friends prayed through heavy choices, some through hunger, some through shame. Some never said a holy sentence, still their eyes called out the same. I learned faith is not always polished, not always clean, not always loud. Sometimes it is one man standing with his head above the cloud. A prayer does not always sound religious. Sometimes it sounds like, help me stay kind. Sometimes it sounds like, do not let me become cold. Sometimes it is just breathing when giving up feels close. Now I hold my faith more gently, less show but more sincere. Less about the perfect language, more about the heart still here. I pray for names I still carry, for the ones who lost their way, for the child inside my memory who survived another day. If this reaches someone wordless with a burden no one sees, may you know your quiet reaching still can move through heavy seas. You do not need a perfect sentence, you do not need a shining sign. Some prayers with no words still make it through in time. Prayers with no words still found somewhere to go. They move beneath the rhythm where the deep bass roll low. Prayers with no words still carried what I felt when I could not speak my sorrow. My spirit spoke itself when I had no words. When I had no words, my spirit still spoke. Yeah. I pressure knew my name. Yeah. I pressure knew my name. Yeah. Yeah, pressure knew my name before the praise did. Came around when nobody stayed long. I had to learn the shape of my own spirit when every easy answer came out wrong. Some days tried to make my heart move colder. Some words tried to cut my patience thin. But I was raised to stand without pretending and never let the outside grow within. I saw fear dress up like good advice. Saw envy speak in careful tones. So I kept my peace a little closer and learned what silence really owns.
Pressure knew my name,
but it never owned my soul.
Pressure knew my name,
but it never owned my soul. I do not call it strength to lose your kindness. I do not call it wisdom to distrust. A man can keep his eyes wide open and still leave room inside for love. I watch some people change around advantage. Watch the warm bond lose its honest face. That taught me not to hate the lesson, only learn the difference between time and place. No need to answer every hidden judgment. No need to carry every stone. The world can make a loud man restless, but a steady heart can stand alone.
Pressure knew my name,
but it never wrote my ending.
I took the weight it gave
and turned it into bending.
I did not break for pride, I did not fold for fear. I kept my soul alive
and kept my vision clear. Now I move like I have lived through winter, slow enough to see what people mean. Not every hand that reaches toward you has the kind of touch that keeps you clean. Still, I do not let the past make laws here. I do not let old wounds decide. I keep the truth, release the poison, and walk with both my heart and pride. If the road gets narrow, I get calmer. If the test gets loud, I speak less. I have learned the deepest kind of power is staying whole under distress.
Pressure knew my name,
but it never wrote my ending.
I took the weight it gave
and turned it into bending.
I did not break for pride, I did not fold for fear. I kept my soul alive
and kept my vision clear.
Pressure knew my name, but peace knew me better. Pressure knew my name, but peace knew me better.
But peace knew me better. Some nights did not bring an answer. They just sat beside my pain. No bright sign, no clean conclusion. Just a post beneath the rain. The room inside my chest felt heavy, like the silence learned my name. But something small kept breathing where the darker hours came. I did not call that moment healing. Healing sounded too far gone. It was just me and one more heartbeat, trying not to disappear by dawn. No crown inside the story, no lesson shining right away. Just a tired soul still present when the hurt had more to say. The nights that sat beside me did not make the pain look sweet. They just stayed until my breathing found a slower, steadier beat. The nights that sat beside me did not promise I would win. They only kept a little mercy where the light could enter in. Old wisdom came back quiet, not as thunder, not as pride. Let the hard hour pass through you. Do not build your house inside. Some people run from heavy feelings, some let them turn the spirit cold. I was somewhere in the middle, trying not to lose my soul. I heard the bass in distant memory, felt the drums beneath the weight. Like the old world still was knocking, saying, brother, it ain't too late. That is how I learned endurance, not loud, not clean, not fast. Some nights do not come to save you, they just teach the storm to pass. Not every survival looks strong. Sometimes it is one breath. You did not give up. 1 hour. You did not let win. One quiet night that stayed until you came back to yourself. Now I honor every dark hour that did not turn my heart to stone. Every lonely conversation where I found I was not gone. I do not praise the pain that visited, I do not bless the weight it brought, but I respect the man who stayed there long enough to keep his thought. If this reaches someone sitting where the night they cannot name, may you know the dark is heavy, but it does not own your flame. Let the breath come back in pieces, let the soul return slow. Some nights sit beside you till you find the strength to go. The nights that sat beside me did not make the pain look sweet. They just stayed until my breathing found a slower, steadier beat. The nights that sat beside me did not promise I would win. They only kept a little mercy where the light could enter in. One breath came back, and that was enough. That's enough. Yeah. A man can own the hurt he caused and still not live beneath the stone. He can say the truth without excuses, then keep walking as he grows. I gave the past his honest witness, did not paint the damage clean, but shame kept asking for a lifetime, for a lesson already seen. Some people need the older version, need your worst day kept alive. It makes them feel like they can judge you from a place they never tried. I'm not on trial anymore. I faced what I had done. I let the truth correct me, but I will not stop the sun. I'm not on trial anymore. The years can see my change. I paid the cost in silence. Now I do not move the same. There is a line between repentance and a soul that cannot rest. One will teach you how to rise up, one will keep a weight pressed. I have apologized in living, not just sentences and sound. Change the way I hold my anger, change the way I stand my ground. If some still call me by my failure, let them speak from where they are. A healed man does not need permission to walk beyond an older scar. Accountability made me honest. Shame tried to make me small. I kept the lesson, but I left the chain. That was the difference. For the ones still overpaying, for a season they outgrew. May you know your past can teach you, without owning all of you. You can carry real correction, you can make the damage right, but you do not have to kneel forever just to prove you found the light. Let your actions speak with patience, let your newer life explain. Someone never trusts the difference, still your spirit knows the change. I am not above remembering, I am not afraid to name the sword, but I have served that old reflection. I'm not on trial anymore. I'm not on trial anymore. I face what I had done. I let the truth correct me, but I will not stop the sun. I'm not on trial anymore. The years can see my change. I paid the cost in silence. Now I do not move the same. I kept the lesson. I kept the lesson. I left the chain. I kept the lesson. I left the chain. Yeah. Not away from fear. I used to rush the answer out of pain, like every wound should hurry in the truth. But life kept moving with a patient rhythm, teaching me what anger could not prove. I saw fast words break a steady promise, saw pride move quicker than the heart. Now I let the deeper things take longer. Some wisdom needs a slower start. I do not fear the quiet stretch between us. I do not chase the loudest sign. What is meant to shape a stronger spirit never has to beg for time. What time didn't rush. I learned to trust. No, not every hard day
turns the soul to dust.
What time didn't rush.
It made me clear.
I grew through the waiting,
not away from fear.
Yeah. I have known the ache of being ready while the door stayed closed and still. Known the kind of doubt that talks politely, trying to dress itself as will. But I have seen a slow road change a person, not by force, but line by line. Every delay that felt like losing was building something I could not find. So I stopped calling patience weakness, stop treating silence like defeat. A man can stand inside the pressure and still keep grace beneath his feet. Let the restless run, let the loud ones speak. I would rather grow true than arrive incomplete. Now I move with less need for permission, less hunger for a borrowed crown. If my name is built on honest living, then I do not fear a slower sound. Some people bloom from being noticed, some grow deeper when unseen. I have learned the soul gets stronger when it keeps its center clean. If the years ask what became of me, let them say I did not fold. I took the long way through my lessons and came back wiser, not just old. What time didn't rush.
I learned to trust.
Not every hard day
turns a soul to dust.
What time didn't rush.
It made me clear.
I grew through the waiting,
not away from fear.
I grew through the waiting,
not away from fear.
Yeah. Pain gets cheaper when you polish it, turns into something made for show. But the nights that really shaped me were not asking for a glow. I will not dress the hard years golden, will not make the hunger sweet. Some days we're just about surviving, finding breath beneath defeat. There were prayers nobody clapped for, small rooms holding heavy air. People loving with tired spirits, still giving more than they could spare. I do not call the struggle pretty, I do not make the wounds divine. I just speak it slow and honest, because the truth don't need shine. Truth don't need shine, it just needs a voice. A man can tell his story without making pain a choice. Truth don't need shine, it can stand without gold. Some scars are not for showing, they are there because we rose. Old lessons came with rough edges, short words from careful men. Keep your soul away from shortcuts, fast doors charge you again. I did not understand it fully when my pride was still too loud. Now I hear the warning clearly every time I face a crowd. Some people sell their pain for image, some hide it till it turns to stone. I am trying to walk between them, tell the truth and still come home. Not too hard to feel forgiveness, not too soft to lose my spine. I just keep the record honest, because the truth don't need shine. I am not here to make pain beautiful, I am here to say it happened. It cost something, and I still became a man. That is enough. For the ones who came from pressure, from quiet meals and heavy days, may you know your life has meaning without turning hurt to praise. You do not owe the world a costume, you do not need a perfect scar. You can tell them you were wounded without forgetting who you are. Let the bass hold what was buried, let the snare cut through the lie. Let the roads keep something tender where the colder years went by. If my voice sounds low and steady, it is not because I never broke, it is because I kept some mercy in the middle of the smoke. It just needs a voice. A man can tell his story without making pain a choice. Truth don't need shine, it can stand without gold. Some scars are not for showing, they are there because we rose. I will not make pain pretty, I will make the truth. I will make the truth feel heard. Yeah. They see the calm, they don't know what it costs. I had to lose the need to win. Yeah. Before I learned what loss had taught. I used to carry every wrong like proof, like pain deserved a place beside my name. But time kept asking softer questions, till anger started sounding all the same. I saw the loudest pride turn lonely, saw quick revenge turn into debt. The heart can win 1,000 arguments and still not know how to forget. So I stepped back from what was bitter, let the old fire lose its claim. Not every wound becomes a warning, some become a wiser flame. The calm was paid for, line by line, line by line. Every hard truth gave me back my mind. The calm was paid for, breath by breath, breath by breath. I chose my peace and left the rest. I do not call it losing when I walk away with grace. Some rooms can praise your name out loud and still not know your face. I learned to trust the quiet feeling when something real begins to fade. A soul can feel the weight of leaving and still be thankful that it stayed. Yeah, the strength in not replying. There's faith in letting go. Some people
only see your silence,
never what it took to grow. I ain't cold, I'm clear now.
I ain't cold,
I ain't hard,
I just know
in my heart can't live. For every scar I stopped explaining, for every truth I had to hold, I found a part of me still gentle, still alive beneath the old. Let them call it distance, let them call it pride. I know the peace I carry had to be protected from inside. I give no hate to what has left me,
I give no crown to what was wrong.
I only thank the life that taught me how to stand without
becoming stone.
The calm was paid for, line by line, line by line.
Every hard truth gave me back my mind.
Calm was paid for,
breath by breath,
breath by breath.
I chose my peace and left the rest. I chose my peace and left the rest.
I see the boy I was in restless faces, trying hard to look grown, talking big around his hunger, but afraid to feel alone. I know that walk, I know that silence, know the pride behind the stare. When a young heart wants a future, but does not know who really cares. So I do not judge him quickly, I have worn that same disguise. Had a storm beneath my breathing, had a dream behind my eyes. Some mistakes are cries for guidance, some cold words are just defense. Sometimes anger is a language from a soul with no safe sense. I see the boy I was, and I speak a little slow, not to shame the road he's walking, but to tell him what I know. I see the boy I was, still reaching through the noise. A man becomes more human when he stops judging the boy. Old heads tried to warn me early, but my hunger talked too loud. Every shortcut looked like freedom when I needed to feel proud. Now I understand the danger in the dream with no one near. A child can chase the wrong light just to prove he disappeared. So when I see a young one drifting, I do not make his pain a show. I remember how the world can tempt you when your spirit moves too low. I tell him, keep your name protected, do not sell your peace for shine. Fast applause can leave you empty, slow truth takes a longer time. Wisdom is not looking down on who you used to be. Wisdom is reaching back with cleaner hands and saying, do not lose yourself the way I almost did. Now my scars have softer purpose. They are not just proof I bled. They can stand beside another before the wrong road gets ahead. I cannot save every young heart, cannot choose the turn they take, but I can leave a little warning where the heavy choices wait. For the ones still chasing daylight through a hunger they can't name, may you know your worth is deep than the speed of what you claim. You can want a better life without becoming something cold. I see the boy I was in you, and I pray you keep your soul. I see the boy I was, and I speak a little slow, not to shame the road he's walking, but to tell him what I know. I see the boy I was, still reaching through the noise. A man becomes more human when he stops judging the boy. Do not lose yourself the way I almost did. Yeah. And not more than my soul. I wanted more, but not more. Not more than I had a hunger that could shake my patience, made every quiet hour feel too long. I wanted more before I knew the reason. Wanted proof that I was standing strong. But wanting more can turn into a master if you let it speak above your soul. I saw good hearts trade away their center, trying hard to feel in control. So I learned to want with cleaner breathing, keep ambition close but not too near. A dream can guide you through the pressure, or become the thing you start to fear. The hunger didn't know me, I kept my spirit free. I wanted more from living,
but not more than being me.
The hunger didn't own me,
I let the fire stay kind.
I walked toward what was calling,
without leaving truth behind.
I know the ache of almost being ready, the heavy weight before the door appears. I know the smile a man can wear in public while he is carrying private years. But I have seen the cost of moving reckless, seen quick desire turn calm hearts blind. Some victories arrive looking golden, then take more than they leave behind. I do not chase a version built on envy, I do not feed a life that eats my peace. If the blessing asked me for my softness, then that blessing was not meant for me.
Let me rise with my heart still open,
let me win without turning cold.
let my name mean something honest
when the final story's told.
If the road gets bright and heavy,
let my steps stay slow and true.
what I gain is never worth it
if I lose what carried me through.
But the hunger didn't own me, I kept my spirit free.
I wanted more from living,
but not more than being me.
The hunger didn't own me,
I let the fire stay kind.
I walked toward what was calling,
without leaving truth behind.
I want more,
I want more, I wanted more, but not more than my soul.
My father carried love in silence, never dressed it up as sound. He came home with the day still on him, but he never put it down. There were things he did not tell me, heavy things he kept inside. A man can turn his pain to quiet when the world has trained his pride. I was young and wanted language, wanted warmth I could define. But some love moves through provision, not the way a child designs. Now I see the tired patience, see the weight behind his eyes. He was not distant out of coldness, he was surviving in disguise. What my father never said, I learned it in his hands. Love can stand beside you before you understand. What my father never said still echoes when I stand. He gave me more than words could carry, made a boy become a man. Hard years can make a voice grow careful, make affection come out still. Some men do not know how to soften, but they show up by their will. He taught me strength was not a costume, not a loud and polished face. It was waking with the burden and still moving with some grace. I do not make his silence perfect, I do not call each absence right, but I can hold a fuller picture than the one I held at night. Forgiveness came with deeper vision, not excuses, not denial. Just a grown man finally seeing how love can walk a harder mile. Some fathers never learn the language, they only learn the labor. They only learn, keep going, keep standing, keep the house from falling. And somehow, that was love too, yeah, Now I carry him more gently, not as pain, but as a root. Every lesson left unspoken still comes walking through the truth. When my temple wants to harden, when my pride would rather hide, I remember what it cost him to keep tenderness inside. For the ones with quiet fathers, ones who love but could not say, may you find the hidden mercy in the work they gave away. You can name what you were missing, you can honor what was there. Sometimes love is not complete, but it was still trying to care. What my father never said, I learned it in his hands. Love can stand beside you before you understand. What my father never said still echoes when I stand. He gave me more than words could carry, made a boy become a man. He never said it right, but I hear him now. Love did not always come dressed easy. Sometimes it came with tired eyes. Sometimes it stood in broken weather and still refused to let hope die. I saw kindness with no audience, small mercy with no polished name. People giving from their last breath, not for praise but through the pain. Where the world had lost its patience, where the heart could turn to rust, I found hands still reaching gently, found love where the world lost trust. Not the kind they sell in stories, not the kind that stays untouched, but the kind that keeps on showing when the years are taking much. Love where the world lost trust, that is what kept me alive. A little warmth in heavy places, a little faith that still survives. Love where the world lost trust, still breathing in my chest. When life tried to make us empty, we gave each other what was left. Old lessons came from quiet people, ones who knew the cost of pride. They said, do not let cold seasons take the human part inside. I watched some hearts become guarded, watch some smiles learn to hide, watch good souls lose their softness, trying not to feel denied. But every hard place had a witness, every low day had a song. Someone laughing through the pressure, someone helping you hold on. That is why I move more careful, why I do not judge too fast. Everybody carries something from a love that almost passed. Trust does not return loudly. Sometimes it comes back through one honest hand, one patient word, one person who stays kind when the world forgets how. Now I keep my heart more open, not naive but not closed. I have seen too much of mercy to believe all warmth is gone. If this reaches someone tired from a life that broke their faith, may you know the right kind of love can still meet you in that place. You do not have to call pain holy, you do not have to bless the dust, but never miss the quiet angels love sends where the world lost trust. I came out with deeper vision, less anger in my blood. Somewhere inside all that pressure, we still learn how to love. Love where the world lost trust, that is what kept me alive. A little warmth in heavy places, a little faith that still survives. Love where the world lost trust, still breathing in my chest. When life tried to make us empty, we gave each other what was left. When life tried to make us empty, we gave each other what was left. Yeah, some names do not leave the heart quickly. They stay low where the old songs live. Not every face that left my story left with nothing more to give. There were brothers made from hard seasons, people time could not replace. Some changed roads, some lost their center, some became a quiet grace. I do not speak their names for sorrow, I speak them so the love stays near. A man can carry what he misses without drowning every year. I have learned the way to memory can become a softer guide. Some people leave the living early, but they do not leave inside. The names I still carry do not chain me to the pain. They walk inside my rhythm like a soul beneath the rain. The names I still carry still breathe inside my tone. I lost a few along the journey, but but I never walk alone. Yeah. Some friends were chasing quick tomorrow. Some were trying just to last. Some smile wide to hide the hunger. Some got trapped inside the fast. Nobody young can see the ending when the dream is in their hand. Everybody thinks they're chosen till the cost begins to stand. I hold no judgment for the fallen.
Life can bend a person wrong.
I just keep a little mercy
For the ones who held too long.
Old heads told us, move with wisdom.
Do not let the bright light lead.
But hunger speaks a fluent language
To a heart that has a need.
I do not make the lost look pretty. I do not turn their pain to shine. I just keep their names with honor, so the years do not erase them. That is all. Now move with deeper patience. Less quick to call a person weak. Every soul has private weather. Every silence learns to speak. When I win, I hear them with me.
When I fall, I feel them near.
Not as ghosts that keep me broken,
but as love that made me clear.
if this reaches someone carrying
Names they cannot say out loud.
may you know remembrance matters.
Even when it is not proud.
Some people leave you with a lesson,
Some with warmth, some with regret.
but the ones who shaped your spirit
Are not gone if you remember yet. The names I still carry do not chain me to the pain. They walk inside my rhythm like a soul beneath the rain. The names I still carry still breathe inside my tone. I lost a few along the journey, but I never walk alone. I lost a few along the journey, but I never walk alone.
Yeah. The oldest lessons came in low voices, not from books, but from the weight. Men with tired eyes and steady hands could read a choice before it's fate. They said, boy, keep your spirit careful. Fast roads always ask for more. What looks easy in the beginning might be waiting at the door. Back then, hunger made me restless, made the longer wait feel wrong. Everybody wants a quicker answer when the waiting feels too long. But time will show you quiet in voices written deep inside the soul. Some doors open like a blessing, then collect what they control. Every shortcut had a toll, every fast light had a shade.
Some winds cost more in silence
Then the slower road I stayed.
Every shortcut had a toll.
That old truth
Came back around.
I learned to move with patience when the easy way broke down. I saw good hearts chase quick approval, saw real names turn paper thin, saw pride put velvet on a trap and call it damage discipline. Some people changed for small applause, some traded peace to look alive. Some got everything they wanted, then lost the reason to survive. That is not judgment from a distance, that is memory speaking plain.
I had my own near misses too.
My own hands close to the flame. A man gets tested by the offer that knows exactly what he lacks. And every hunger left unchecked can put a knife inside your path. The old head was not trying to scare me. He was telling me, some doors do not close behind you, they follow. That is why you move wise, yeah. Now I trust the slower building, trust the work that does not flash, trust the peace that stays beside me more than anything too fast. I still carry dreams with fire, still got purpose in my bones, but I do not feed my future with the things that cost my soul. If this reaches someone choosing between patience and a rush, may you hear the quiet warning before the loud world earns your trust. There is honor in the long way, there is grace in moving slow. Every shortcut had a toll, and I thank God I said no. Every shortcut had a toll, every fast light had a shade. Some winds cost more in silence than the slower road I stayed. Every shortcut had a toll, that old truth came back around. I learned to move with patience when the easy way broke down. The long way kept my soul. That was the real win. Some love got quiet when the blessing got heavy. Some hands turned cold when my heart stayed steady. I learned who was near for the truth, not the shine. Some people love the moment, but they cannot love the climb. Yeah. I saw praise change shape when the season turned, saw old smiles fade where the hard truth burned. Not every voice that calls you brother knows how to stand when the pressure comes under. I never needed many, only honest few. The kind that see the wound and still see you. The kind that do not trade your name for gain, or make your peace feel guilty for his pain. Some came close when the door swung wide, then stepped back when I looked inside. That is when I learned what loyalty means. It is quiet when nobody sees. When the blessing got heavy, I saw what was real. Who came for the light? Who came for the field? When the blessing got heavy, I kept my soul near. Lost what was false, but the truth stayed clear. Yeah, I do not blame the ones who could not stay. Some hearts only know the easy way, but I will not shrink to make them comfortable, or lose my calm to make their story whole. The older I get, the less I explain, the more I let time separate the names. A real one does not need a perfect view. They can love to be coming inside of you. I kept my word when the room got thin, kept my grace when the doubt came in. If success is a mirror, let it tell the truth. I would rather stand alone than stand untrue. The blessing was never the test. The people around it were. Yeah. Now I move with care, but not with fear. I keep the faithful ones close and clear. No cold revenge, no bitter speech, just a wiser hand on what I reach. I give thanks for the ones who stayed, not for what I had, but what I gave. The kind of love that does not need a stage, the kind that reads the heart beyond the page. If the road gets brighter, keep me grounded. If the noise gets louder, keep me sounded. Let me rise without changing my tone, and never call a crowded life a home. When the blessing got heavy, I saw what was real. Who came for the light? Who came for the field?
blessing got heavy. I kept my soul near.
Lost what
Was false, but the truth stayed clear.
lost what
Was false, but the truth stayed clear.
clear. Some feelings never found a sentence, they just sat behind my breath. Too heavy for a quick confession, too alive to leave for dead. So I put them where the drums were, let the bass hold what I hid. Let the rose make room for sorrow that I buried as a kid.
There were prayers I never answered. There were names I could not say. There were rooms inside my memory, still asking for a way. I was not trying to sound wounded.
I was not trying to sound wounded.
I was not trying to look strong.
I was not trying to look strong.
I just needed somewhere honest,
so I gave it
to the song. The song held what I couldn't. When my heart had no reply, every beat became a witness. Every line learned how to cry. The song held what I couldn't. Made the silence feel less wrong. What I could not carry lonely
found a home inside the song. Yeah, Mama's quiet stayed in rhythm. Daddy's weight stayed in the tone. Old friends moved through every measure, like I never walked alone. The sample cracked like older wisdom. The snare cut clean through regret. Every little sound remembered what the years could not forget. I do not polish up the struggle. I do not sell the pain to shine. I just let the truth move slowly through a low and steady rhyme. Some stories do not need a spotlight. Some grief does not need a stage. Sometimes music is the shelter for what never left the cage. A beat can remember what a man cannot explain. A loop can hold what a family never said. A song can become the safest place for an old wound to breathe. Yeah, now I write with more forgiveness, less anger in the ink, more respect for every silence that was deeper than I think. I write for those who kept on standing, for the ones who disappeared, for the child inside the grown man still learning not to fear. If this reaches someone listening with a life they never told, may you hear your own reflection in the rhythm and the soul. You do not have to name each sorrow. You do not have to speak it wrong. Sometimes healing starts the moment
your pain survives
inside
a song. The song held what I couldn't. When my heart had no reply, every beat became a witness. Every line learned how to cry. The song held what I couldn't. Made the song carried on.
Yeah. Peace used to feel like something borrowed, like it might not know my name. I would sit inside a quiet moment and still look around for shame. A man can change and still feel guilty, for the calm he starts to find. Like every breath without a burden means he left the truth behind. But pain is not the price of honesty, and growth is not a lifelong debt. I can remember what corrected me without refusing what comes next.
I stopped punishing my peace,
Stop making rest feel wrong.
I carried what I had to learn,
But I won't carry it too long.
I stopped punishing my peace.
Let the old way lose its claim,
A heart can own its history
without sleeping.
in the flame.
Yo, there were nights I kept the sorrow close, like distance would betray the past. Thought if I let my spirit soften, it meant the lesson would not last. But wisdom does not need a prison, and regret does not need a throne. You can hold the truth with clean hands and still let yourself come home. So I stopped rehearsing every failure, Stop feeding every scar. Started asking what my living could become from where we are. Not perfect, not above correction, not too proud to face the cost, but I refuse to keep on bleeding just to prove I know what I lost. Peace is not denial.
Peace is not denial.
Peace is what remains
When the lesson has been learned,
and the soul stops begging to be punished again. For the ones afraid of healing, like joy might make them false. May you know your better days. Do not erase what they have caused. You can cry for who you were then. You can answer for the pain, but you do not have to keep rebuilding. In the middle of the flame, let your calm become a witness. Let your change heart take its seat. Sometimes mercy sounds like silence after years of self-defeat. If the past still calls you guilty, let your present speak with grace. Say I did not run from truth, but I found a softer place.
I stopped punishing my peace.
Stop making rest feel wrong.
I carried what I had to learn,
but I won't carry it too long.
I stopped punishing my peace.
Let the old weight lose its claim,
A heart can own its history
without sleeping
in the flame. I carried what I had to learn,
but not forever. Yeah. The truth still matters, but I speak with mercy now. The truth still matters. The cruelest voice was not outside me. It had learned to sound like mine. It knew every old mistake by memory, knew where shame still liked to hide. It called correction by a colder name, called every stumble proof. Made me stand inside my own life, like I was not allowed the truth. But a man cannot keep on healing while he speaks like he deserves the wound. Some words become a room inside you, and I had stayed there far too soon. I stopped talking to me like that. Stop making pain my tone. I can face the truth with open eyes without making hate my home. I stop talking to me like that. Let the old voice lose its seat. The man I'm trying to become needs mercy when we meet. Hardness can pretend it helps you, like pressure makes the spirit clean. But I have seen a heart grow tired from being cruel behind the scenes. Discipline does not need poison. Growth does not need a blade. I can tell myself do better without tearing down what stayed. So I changed the way I answered when regret came back around. Less like judgment, more like guidance. Less like chains, more solid ground. The truth still matters. The lesson still stands. The lesson still stands. But the voice that teaches me now does not have to sound like what broke me. For the ones who learned their self-talk from the people who were unkind, may you know their loudest judgment does not have to own your mind. You can speak to your own spirit like someone worth repair. You can hold yourself accountable without leaving love from there. Let the past keep what it taught you. Let the future hear you clear. I am not the worst thing in me. I am still becoming here. I stop talking to me like that. Stop making pain my tone. I can face the truth with open eyes without making hate my home. Stop talking to me like that. Let the old voice lose its seat. The man I'm trying to become needs mercy when we meet. The truth still matters, but I speak with mercy now.